bipolar female. Black 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 bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Many questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me, the road is full of wows. We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever.
Please identify yourself. First name, race, gender, age.
Hi, I am Enette. I am Black. My gender is female, woman, I identify as woman, and my age is 28 years old.
Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental illness? If so, what was the diagnosis? And do you feel that it is accurate?
Yes, I have. I've been diagnosed with depression and disordered eating. Do I feel that it's accurate? I would definitely say so for both. Yes.
What have you struggled with the most when dealing with your mental health issues?
Oh, gosh. I would say balancing my mental health with my personal life. I think I'm someone who is very much focused on just, people I care about, the people I love, and I want to give them as much as myself as I can. But especially when I'm a bit of a slump or a bit of a low, I just don't have the capacity. I just don't. My capacity for others just really diminishes a lot. So, yeah.
What has helped you the most to overcome your mental health issues?
Oh, gosh. Honestly, y'all, kind of shifting and changing my understanding of God and also therapy. Listen, I know it was something that was hard for me to come to terms with, just the idea of me actually going to therapy. I think the community that I was raised in, the family that I was raised in, it was very much you would turn to God before you would turn to those other things. So, it took me a really long time, but definitely changing my understanding of God, changing the way that I view God, and also just going to those therapy sessions, y'all.
Have you found any other coping mechanisms that have helped you?
Yes, I have. I would definitely say some of the other coping mechanisms, which I wouldn't necessarily say are the healthiest, but definitely is distraction. I think I'm someone who can is easily excitable and easily distracted, so I'll distract myself and turn to there's this music band called The Beautiful Chorus, and they have an album where it's just them singing positive affirmations the entire time. Literally, I am worthy, I am enough, like all of those, just they make it into catchy, beautiful songs with harmonies. And so I find that to have been very helpful anytime I need to kind of just quiet down the mess that is, life.
How has seeking the help of a therapist or a psychiatrist helped you?
I think it's helped me because honestly, a lot of the things that come up in therapy or will come up in my sessions are things that I I am realizing that I already knew deep down. You know what I mean? I feel like psychiatry for me has been more of a sounding board of kind of reconfirming those things that I already knew, or even just putting into words, because sometimes I just don't have the words of like a feeling. You know, like I'm feeling this way about this certain thing. I don't know why. And my therapist or psychiatrist will be like, oh, there's a word for that. It's this. And there would just be so much clarification with that. So that's been super helpful of being able to define and say what's happening and explain my feelings, and more so than just being like, hey, this is the feeling that I feel, whereas this is what I'm feeling. Yeah.
Have you ever or are you currently taking any medications? Do you have any side effects and how do you cope with them?
Yes, I am taking medication. I am currently on a medication / currently going off of my medication. Funnily enough, I say funnily enough because I'm currently going off, and I'm very much for folks trying out a medication. You know, it definitely takes maybe some tinkering. It's not, I was lucky enough to kind of have a first go with the medication that I'm on and it being kind of a fit. But yeah, I am currently on medication going off of it. Some of the side effects I had was more so feeling a little disconnected from some of my emotions. I think I'm someone I'm a very animated person. Like I said before, I'm pretty easily excitable. So I think that I also will say that I am, just as I'm easily excitable, I am also, I think, easily negatively affected by some of my feelings. And it can kind of go from, you know, as they say, 0 to 100 quickly and not in a good way. So yeah, I think that's probably like, it was a negative effect where I was kind of number to it. It's a weird thing. It's a negative and positive effect because like I was number to it, so I'm kind of in the place where I can be in a healthy place to control / kind of just actually know what I'm feeling, going through and assess those emotions and focus more so on my actions to our emotions, because your feelings and emotions are always valid. It's more so your actions and what actions you take. But yeah, I would say that was like the side effect of kind of me being a little more distant from my actual feelings and emotions about things. And now as I'm going off, I feel a little more connected to those things, but it's also a little more intense. And it's, that's what I would say. It's one of those things. Good. And the way that I dealt with it was a lot of journaling, y'all. Like a lot of journaling. A lot. I'm talking like in the morning, at night, if something happens in the afternoon that makes me upset, just on my phone, lots of journaling definitely helped me deal with that.
What advice do you have for people who are struggling right now with their mental health issues?
Oh my gosh, lean on those who care about you. Yes. I'm someone who, and I say this like so heavily so much to other people, and it's really hard for me to take my own advice, but lean on them. You know, you have to trust that they will give you what they can give you, and what they can't, they'll let you know. Right. I am someone who, like, a main struggle for me is that I don't lean on the people who love me enough. Because I don't think they can handle it or anything like that. It's more so just because I have a tendency to think that I'm a burden, right? That anything I'm going through is just extra drama in their life or whatever. But honestly, like, the same way you make time for those people is the same way they want to make time for you. You just got to give them the chance and let them know what's going on. So that is my biggest advice. Lean on the people in your life, and yeah, just take care of yourself. You got to treat yourself like someone you really, really admire. You know what I mean? Not even like a friend. Like, treat yourself like you're someone you admire, because it's completely different. You'll realize how much of a difference it is. Yeah.
What do you wish you had known when you first began to battle your mental health issues?
Oh Lord, I wish I knew a lot of things. Oh goodness. That's a good one. What do I wish I had known? I wish I had known so much. It's like one of those questions, right? I like, what do you wish you had known? Like, if you could go to the past and tell your younger self one thing. There's so many. I would tell everything. I would tell myself everything. I wish I had known everything. But so if I wish I had known one thing, just one thing. I would probably say that it really, it's so cheesy. It's so cheesy, y'all. It's so cheesy that it does get better. I know. You hear it all the time, okay? Especially, like, listen, I am, queer, Black woman, but, like, that is something, especially in the queer community, it gets better. It gets better project. It is a thing. We've heard it. But it really, really, truly does. Now, they won't tell you how long it takes to get better because there's no time frame on that. It's different for everyone, right? But it really does. It really, really does. A year ago, I wouldn't even think that I'm in the place that I am now. So it really, really does get better. You just got to hang on, journal, and on those people who care about you.
How do you define good health? Do you consider yourself to be healthy?
Okay. I want to be healthy. I am on my way to good health. I am on my way to, I think good health, if I had to define it, good health is self-awareness. And like true self-awareness of like the things you do, why you do them, whether those things negatively impact you, positively impact you, like actual self-awareness of like why you do things. And then obviously if you want to get like into, this is like the emotional, physical, like mental things of it. Like there's physical health too, like, good health is like all that. But even with that, like there's self-awareness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, hey, you've been inactive, you've been sedentary for a couple of days. You should probably just go out for a walk around the block or something. You know what I mean? Like that, there's still that self-awareness is there. So yeah, I'm gonna stick true. And I'm going to say, I think good health, good total health is self-awareness, but in every aspect. You know what I mean? Like mental, physical, emotional, like where you are and how you are feeling. Can you name those emotions, right? Can you name why you're feeling that way? Can you name why your arm is sore? Was it because you slept on it, all night? Or was it because you were swinging the baseball bat wrong at practice? Like, just self-awareness in general, I think is good health.
Any final words or thoughts?
Oh gosh, any final words or thoughts? Listen, y'all, just hang on. It's hard out here. And even, you know what I mean? Like I am someone who I think generally people meet me and they see me as a very energetic, bubbly, and I am that, but like that energetic, bubbly person, but you really, it's hard. And just know that like you're going through the struggle, but you're not going through it alone. And there are people who love you and care about you. And honestly, I'm one of them. Okay? Hit me up. Please. You are not alone. Yeah, that's it. You're not alone.
This is Natasha saying, stay strong, stay healthy, and know that you are loved.
We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am Black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Many questions you could ask. What I don't know, I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me. The road is full of wows. We can learn together. We can grow forever. We can learn together. We can grow forever. Black bipolar female.